Greetings, ladies and gents. Bulk here, back again. This time I'm checking out Death Rally, a game through Steam. Currently they got a free-to-play weekend, so I figured, why not check it out? Not necessarily my standard type of game, but yeah, it looked kind of cool. The controls are really weird to get used to. It's just WASD and mouse click as far as your weapons are concerned, with spacebar to toggle through your secondary weapons and Nitro boost. So, I'm currently doing a standard race here. Now, they have a lot of things that you can unlock through the game. Like, you can pick up weapon parts and car parts through killing other vehicles in actual races, or you can find them just laying around like that, for example. The Sentinel part. That's part of the van, I believe it is. One of the ones that's actually racing against me right now. The one I destroyed, actually. It takes 8 parts to unlock, and yeah, you just have to continuously like bang your head against the wall in order to unlock stuff. Which means race, race, race. Luckily, this game it's very short. All the races are, I would say, like a 3-minute max. Even the death matches are probably like 5-minute max, something like that. So it's one of those games that you can load up and just have a little bit of fun on and get some work done. Almost got the car right there, but you passed the finish line. Once that happens, you can't destroy any other vehicles. This game is, from my experience so far, really tough as far as going against the AI, because the AI handles really, really well, and they know how to race. So I think that's really cool to actually add a challenge to a game these days, because a lot of them are, sit back and take the easy road. There's no easy road in this game that I've found quite yet. But Mike Scrim, see, he's like the big guy to take out, I guess. I don't know if that's another player or not. I didn't really get to check that, but I think it's just an AI. Now, if you're in the back of the pack, it's always good to keep your guns rolling, because you could just melt cars like this. Get them down in the red, and it takes like, I would say five or so shots to finish them. I did get ahead of them there, so that slows them down. Once you get them down so far with the condition, they kind of start piddling along and not doing so well. You can pick cash up during the races, which is also good, because if you're not necessarily doing well like myself, I'm hitting quite a few walls, you could still actually make enough money to upgrade yourself by the end of the race. I tried getting the van here. The vans seem pretty heavily armored, so that's one thing to keep in mind. I'm still using the starter car at the moment, and like I said, you get rewards. Like I got $13.99 or $1,400 there. You always want to repair your condition at the end of each race. It's kind of like repairing gear in any other MMO or thing of the sort. And then you can use your excess funds in order to actually upgrade your speed, handling, armor, and weapons. Right now I have the shotgun unlocked. That was only a 2-part gun, so that's why you see it on the corner of my car. And we're going to... let's see. I got a shady phone call. Alright, so on the death matches you get a shady phone call, and it says for half your earnings it'll let you try something out. For every other time that I've actually done this, it's let me try out a weapon like golden rockets or a rocket volley, things of the sort. But this time it allowed me to pick a different car. I'm not used to this car, and I haven't upgraded this car. Is the only downside to it, because I don't actually have this car unlocked. So you'll see my handling is not too gravy in this one. The AI, once again, in these death matches, especially the Tex Harris guy, he's ridiculous. He just plows people over, and like I said, the AI is extremely strong. So it takes a little bit of getting used to. It's really like the old arcade style, racer, gunner, all that good stuff. And I guess I've just been playing cushy MMOs quite long enough so that I lost my touch with these types. So I'll definitely have to get back and play games like this quite a little bit more often in order to get used to them again. But yeah. See, it's another example of bad handling. This is actually where I get caught out, because I tried finding them, and well, when they start swerving around one side of the map, you spawn on the other. It's kind of hard to get back to them before Mr. Tex Harris there picks up a bunch of points. He's up to 400 already with my 0. Alright, got a little bit of ammo there, wasted it. Shotgun's really cool, but if you're bad at driving, you're not really going to hit much. So far, my favorite secondary weapon is the rocket volley. You actually fire it off and it kind of heat seeks down. And it fires about 5 or 6 rockets, so it's pretty cool. There's also a golden rocket that it'll let me try, which is a single target, shoots where your car is facing, but it takes about 75% of someone's health, so it's ridiculously strong. But I'm going to try and finish this car off here. Unfortunately, he swerves out of the way. I'm deciding to go after Tex, which is probably not a good idea, because he's about to smash me. I'm getting right in the middle of the donut fight there. Gonna pick up some good condition. The wrenches are lying around as you go. After you kill cars, you get ammo, and wrenches randomly pop up to repair your condition. So you can stay alive quite longer, as long as you're, you know, picking up all the drops. I go for the drop there, but the AI said nay, nay, and decided to pick up the ammo, which he's going to use to kill me. So, see, he is just all over me. 1,100 points. That's unheard of. Every other match that I've played, Tex is probably capped out at about 600. For some reason, he is just on fire this time. At the end of the match, it's pretty awesome how the AI does a bunch of donuts. But, yeah. Got a new fame level. It looks like he leveled up in this game as well. Even though I don't own this car, you can still repair it and use your funds to upgrade it. So I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit into that, so that by the time I actually get to the car, it'll be a little bit better than what it was. And just showing you some of the cars. See how it says parts 1 of 8 up top there. And they have quite a few cars to check out. So I think it's a pretty cool game for, you know, just to sit and play. I sat down for 15 minutes so far, and I think I hammered out a ton of races and death matches and things of the sort, but it's really fun. Now we're gonna go just hitting up another race here to see if I can't do a little bit better this time. I think last time I got 5th. I'm gonna try and aim for something a little higher, or I'm gonna hit a wall and screw myself. It's okay. It's okay. You could always recover, right? Yeah, that's another thing, is the boxes actually on the road carry condition upgrades, nitrous, and all that good stuff. So you do want to aim for the boxes as well as the other cars. I almost got my speed capped out. And we're going to... what are we going to do? I think we're going to go to the 1 round challenge here. Yeah. Alright. So it's the same map again. It looks like it's a 1-lap map this time. They can range from 1 to 3, it looks like so far. Just going to cut them off. Got ahead of me there. Picked up a Nitro, so I'm going to actually swing this corner. Yeah! And as a result, well, I missed $100 there, but I got 2nd place, so it works for me. Anyways, this is the end of the video. So if you liked the video, thumbs up, subscribe. This game is really cool. You should check it out, especially if you're into those really, you know, fast-paced, short games. And you like a challenge, this is where you're going to get it, for sure. But until next time, this is Bulg out.